Hey, what's up? It's Mr. Bill here, and what you're looking at right now is a live set that I'm actually working on with KJ Sorka from, he's the drummer from Pendulum and Destroyed. And basically, we've been putting this live set together for a few weeks, and we're about to do a big tour and stuff, but I'll talk more about that in a bit. What I wanted to show you is this really fucking cool trick, and I want to give Slink a shout out for this because he put it on his channel first, and he was the one who actually figured it out. Um, but he was implementing it more as like for playing drums in production stuff. But what I'm doing is I'm implementing it into my live set to play vocals. So here, if we go to this channel here, it's called Bill SPDSX, and that's because the SPDSX is a drum machine, which I'll also show you in a little bit. And if we zoom right in, this is a whole set. Basically, we've just made a shitload of chunks of mixes, and we can just jump around the chunks. And then pretty much I'm working on the first chunk right now of like how to perform it. You know, you can see these are different kits that I'm going to play at different times in the set, and then keys that I'm going to play in the set. And then we're going to mute this whole top drum channel, and KJ is going to play that live. Like we're going to cut every single drum hit out and assign it to pads and shit. And yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy. Anyway. The bit I'm working on right now is this URL. It's very, if you know my music, it's a familiar track. Sounds like this. If we turn this on, this is the vocals, obviously. So yeah, let's turn that off. So I'm trying to figure out how to play all these vocals on my SPDSX. So what I did is I rendered out all of these one-shots. So if we go through all these one-shots here in my folders, you can hear it's just a ton of hits. The problem is I only have 9 pads on my SPDSX, but there's like 30 one-shots that I want to play. So what I could do is I could create like a bunch of different drum racks and have a chain selector thing going on, or I could change I could put it all in one drum rack and change the kits on the SPDSX so it's like selecting different MIDI notes all the time. I could send a MIDI in signal to the SPDSX and have it changing automatically. I could, but this is fucking awesome, man, what Slink just worked out. What you do is you put a randomizer and a scale plugin before the impulse, like before an impulse. And what I've done is I've just put like one shots in every single cell of this impulse, and I've put 6 impulses here. So imagine this is my SPDSX. Here's the 6 pads on my SPDSX here, and I've got like a bunch of these, and I just changed the kits throughout the set. And eventually I'm going to have drum racks on drum racks on drum racks, and I'm going to have to change the kits like a million times through the set. And I'm literally just getting started on this, but so I've got 6 impulses here, and then 3 one shots. So these one shots just sound like this. So they're just kind of like the longer, more like tonal hits, and then these 6 impulses here, they're basically just full of these one shots, and I just randomly sort of pulled one shots out and threw them in these cells. So what's going on here is the impulse rack here, it's assigned to a C major scale in terms of MIDI notes, which is why we have a C major scale plugin before it, and then we have a random plugin before that. So what the randomizer is doing, we've told it to be set to 100%. So when it's set to 100%, it's saying every single time you hit that pad, there's a 100% chance that it's going to randomize which note it sends into this C major scale plugin. And when it hits that C major scale plugin, it's saying we're going to lock whatever MIDI note it sends into this to a C major scale, which means that every single time it's going to select a random hit from this impulse. So if I just sit here and trigger this impulse over and over again, you'll see it just randomly selects a vocal from here. So we're getting pretty unlucky. It's just selecting the same ones over and over again, but it is being random. And if I do the same thing for all of these impulses, so basically what it's doing is it's allowing me to just play on the SPDSX and just choose vocals at random, which is really fucking awesome in my opinion. So yeah, big ups to Slink for showing us this trick. Also, I should mention the tour so you guys can see that. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Because yeah, you should definitely come and check out the tour if you're in America. We're playing, I think, 10 or 11 dates in America. So if you're in America at this time, let's see, where is the tour? Here we go. There we go. This is the tour right here. So we're playing at Lucky Festival in Tacoma on the 12th of March. Serenity Gathering. It's just me at Serenity Gathering on the 18th of March. Midtown Barfly at Sacramento on the 24th of March. 25th of March at a secret warehouse in Oakland, California. 26th of March at Domino in Bend, Oregon. 28th of March, Stage 112 in Missoula, Montana. 1st of April, Studio B in Minneapolis. April 2nd, Abbey Pub in Chicago. April 3rd, Blue Moose in Iowa City. April 4th, Vega, Lincoln, Nebraska. And then I'm playing Lucidity Festival on April 9th just by myself in Santa Barbara, California. So, yeah, you should definitely come to one of those. And then to finish this video, I'm going to show you actually myself playing on the SPDSX, so you can kind of see how this translates into the set. We're going to be playing at the beach today. And yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Catch you later.